Satnam, this is Yogigems. I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher, and today I'm bringing you pranayam. If there's any ingredient that you take away from any yoga practice, whether it's hatha yoga or it's Kundalini yoga, the breath is your best friend. It brings so much energy, so much healing, so much transformation. And the Pranayam series that we're working with today does exactly that. It switches you out of negativity. It brings you positivity, healing, and light. So let's bring our palms together, give them a good rub, and bring your prayer mudra, your prana mudra into the heart center. Tall spine, reach up through the crown of the head. The shoulders are relaxed, heart lifts, chin tucks in, eyes rolled up and into the third eye point. Let's take a deep inhale. And exhale fully. Inhaling tall through the spine. Keep that length as you exhale. And we'll tune in with our mantras. If you're new to the mantras, just listen in for now. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Take a deep inhale. Hold that breath in as you invite your higher self to guide you through this practice today, to bring much healing to your body and mind and spirit. And exhale, relax the hands down to the knees, Gyan Mudra, so index fingers to thumbs, just staying inside with the eyes closed. Let's bring our hands to hold onto our front shin, and we're going to move into a spinal flex. Inhaling forward, exhaling back, arching the spine forward on the inhale, arching it back on the exhale. Good, the eyes are closed. And the navel is slightly drawing into the spine just to protect the lower back. You're breathing deep, you're moving deep, bringing movement and energy to the spine. Good, the eyes are rolled up and into the third eye point, to the ajna. That's on the center of the forehead, just above the eyebrows on the inside of the skull. And we'll continue the spinal flex. We'll continue with the breath pattern, but we'll move our hands up onto our knees now. So you're continuing to inhale forward, exhale back, moving deep through the spine, as deeply as the spine will allow, breathing as deeply as the lungs will allow, just to heal, nourish, energize the entire spine. You'll find now that you can bring a little more movement into the top of the back, into the area behind the heart center. So bring your focus into the upper back, bring your focus into moving the shoulder blades to help you get deep into this flex. Inhale into the center. Hold that breath in as you squeeze tight through Mulband. That means you're squeezing anus and sex organs. You're pulling the navel into the spine, and you're feeling, sensing, imagining that energy moving from tailbone all the way up to the crown of the head. Hold it, squeeze it, stretch up tall. And exhale, relax, release. Turn the palms to face up, index fingers to thumbs in Gyan Mudra. And just observe. Keep the eyes closed. Sensing the awakening of energy in the body, in the spine. Staying present. Deep inhale. Exhale fully. Good. So we'll move on to the Pranayam Series now. This is a powerful Kundalini yoga practice. So your palms are facing up, your shoulders relaxed, your arms are straight out and parallel to the floor. And we're going to hold this posture with a breath of fire. So for hatha yogis, that's Kapalabhati breath. It's shining skull breath. It's your panting breath through the nose. There's a focus on pumping the belly here. And if you're new to Breath of Fire, imagine that you're a happy puppy panting in the park, except instead of panting through the mouth, you're panting through the nose. That's it. Good. Now hold the arms out straight, hold the palms up, allow yourself to receive this lovely fresh burst of life-affirming oxygen, otherwise known as prana in yogic terms. That's it. Hold it steady. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep the arms straight if you can. If this is getting very strong on the shoulders, just bend the elbows, but keep your breath of fire going. That's it. You're doing well. Keep the eyes locked into the ajna, locked into the third eye point. Open yourself to receive. Now take a deep inhale. Hold that breath in and turn the palms so they're facing out. So there's a really strong bend in the wrist here. Fingertips point straight up to the sky, palms facing out as if you're pushing away the walls. Hold the breath as you squeeze Mulband. Squeeze the pelvic floor, push the heels of the palms. Push, squeeze, lengthen the spine. And exhale, relax the hands down to the knees. Just allow that energy to integrate into the body, to circulate, and observe this lovely clarity that's starting to come into your Kundalini yoga practice. Clearing of the physical body, clearing of the mind. Deep inhale. Exhale fully. Now we're going to bring our hands into Surya Kriya. That means the sun fingers, which are the ring fingers, the one next to the pinky fingers, touches thumbs. We have got our elbows bent 90 degrees, the fingertips point straight up, keeping Surya Kriya nice and firm. And we're going to inhale through 4 sniffs and exhale through 4 sniffs. And as we sniff, we pump the belly. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the inhale, and 1, 2, 3, 4 on the exhale. Pump, 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 pump. Inhale, 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 inhale. Exhale, 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 exhale. Eyes at third eye. Pumping hard through the navel. Stay with it. Take a deep inhale. Straighten the arms up above the head. Bring the palms together in prayer mudra. Stretch yourself up now as you hold that breath. Squeeze Mulband. Raise that energy up through the spine, through the arms, up into the fingertips. Squeeze, stretch up. Hold that breath. Lift. And exhale. Float the hands down to the knees. Gyan Mudra. And just relax. Feeling your way into this incremental healing process in this Kundalini Yoga Kriya. Great for strengthening the nerves, for clearing the mind, for detoxifying the body. Deep inhale. Exhale fully. Good. Now we're going to interlace our fingers and push the palms out. And we're going to be inhaling to raise the arms up, exhaling, dropping them down. Inhaling up to 90 degrees, exhaling parallel to the floor. Good. Keep the palms facing forward. Keep the eyes locked into the third eye point. Feel this strong, powerful movement through the arms, through the shoulders. We're releasing the whole of the rib cage here, releasing the shoulder girdle. And when our shoulders have released any tightness, any tension, we're able to breathe deeper. We're able to take in more of that lovely life-affirming prana, that life force energy. Stay with it. Take your own pace. If you feel like taking it a bit slower, take it slower. If you're feeling super vigorous and dynamic, you can even go faster. See how you go. Good. Keep the eyes at the third eye. Stay with it. Let that challenge build. This is where the magic happens in Kundalini Yoga, where we find those moments of real challenge, whether that shows up in the arms or an agitated mind, but we keep pushing through. We keep breathing through, moving through our blocks. Inhale up. Hold that breath in, squeeze Mulband, push the palms up to the sky, hold it, lengthen through the sides of the body, squeeze, hold, stretch, and exhale, float the hands down to the knees. Gyan Mudra. And rest in awareness, in pure presence. Starting to really feel that energy at work in the body. The prana bringing clearing, clarity, and release. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. We bring our arms out to the sides now with the palms facing out, heels of the hands pushing out, so as if you're pressed between two walls. This is our exhale. On our inhale, we're stretching the arms up to bring the backs of the palms together. Inhaling up, exhaling down. That's it. Inhaling, bringing the backs of the hands together, palms are facing out. Exhaling, dropping the arms down parallel to the floor, palms still facing out. That's it. So your palms are facing out throughout this whole movement. Good. And we're working deep into our shoulders. Again, we're working to release any pent-up tension in the shoulder girdle, anything that prevents us from really soaking up that juicy, life-affirming prana. That's it. Stay with it. Imagine that you're stroking the very edges of your electromagnetic field. You're activating your aura here, your inner radiance. And you might feel this as a challenge in the shoulders and the upper arms. If that sounds like your experience, that's your cue to breathe even deeper, but to stay with it. Use a powerful breath. Use the prana to help you through. This is one of the great life lessons that our Kundalini yoga practice teaches us. Breathe through those tricky moments. Inhale up. Hold the breath. Squeeze small band as you stretch up tall. Palms facing out. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And exhale, relax and release the hands to the knees. Now we're really starting to get into our Kundalini Yoga Kriya. We're really starting to experience those elevated states of consciousness. And this is why prana is such a key ingredient to our yoga practice. It raises our vibration, it heals us, it cleanses us. Take a deep inhale. Exhale fully. Now, if at any point in this kriya you need to stretch your legs out and wriggle them around, get the circulation in the legs, please do. There's a lot of sitting in today's Kundalini yoga practice. So for this next one, we've got our hands in Gyan Mudra, index fingers to thumbs, and we have that 90-degree angle in the elbows. Keep the navel in strong here to protect the lower back, and we'll be inhaling to the left, exhaling to the right. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Good. Keep the upper arms parallel to the floor. Keep the forearms perpendicular. The fingers pointing straight up. Your Gyan Mudra. Index fingers pushing down firmly into the thumb. The eyes are locked into the Ajna, locked into third eye point, and the navel is strong, pulling into the spine. You're swinging the spine around, releasing tension, releasing toxins from the spine, opening up the rib cage. That's it, like a helicopter. Stay with it. Feel all those toxins flying out of the body, flying out of the spine, releasing any stagnancy from the spine. Any stagnancy from the rib cage, from the shoulders. That's it, keeping your navel strong to protect the spine. You want the base of the spine from the waist down to be as solid as a rock. So you're moving the spine just from the waist up here. Keep the navel in. That's it, eyes at third eye, use your breath. And come into the center here. Deep inhale, hold that breath in, squeeze small buns, stretch up through the spine, lift that energy up, raise the Kundalini up. And exhale, float hands to knees. Stay present with this experience of consciousness clarifying. As we bring more of that purifying, nourishing prana into the body, It clears us on the physical level, the emotional level, the psychic level. And we're able to reach higher states of consciousness as we purify and clarify. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Good. We're going to bring our hands up onto our shoulders now, fingers at the front, thumbs at the back. And we're inhaling, swaying down to the left, exhaling, swaying down to the right. Inhaling to the left, exhaling to the right. That's it. Now, just as you did before, you want to keep your navel strong to the spine, just to protect the lower back, to keep the lower part of the body anchored on the earth. Good. The eyes are rolled up and into the ajna. Like a tree swaying in the breeze. Feel this opening up through the ribs, opening up through the waist, the side body opening to the sky. Like a concertina through the ribs, through the chest. Just opening up the intercostal muscles between the ribs. Feel this stretch down the full side body. Coming into the center now, deep inhale. Hold that breath in, squeeze small buns, stretch up tall through the spine, lift up, lengthen, squeeze. And exhale, float hands to knees, Gyan Mudra, index fingers to thumbs, just relax and observe. Witnessing the magic of this Kundalini Yoga Kriya, the magic of the prana. Take a deep inhale. And exhale fully. Good. Now we're going to keep our left hand on our knee. We bring our right hand up to the right nostril. Block the right nostril with the thumb. Take a deep inhale through left nostril. Good. Holding that breath in. Now we're going to block the left nostril with either the ring finger or the pinky finger. And we exhale through the right nostril. We inhale right. Hold that breath in as we switch sides, blocking right, releasing left, and exhale left nostril. Inhale left. Switching sides, exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Continuing at your own pace, long, slow, deep breaths. Roll the eyes up and into third eye. Alternate nostril breathing, Anuloma Viloma, helps to balance hemispheres of the brain. It helps to clear the nadis, Ida and Pingala. which govern the sun and the moon channels in the body. It's like the yin and the yang aspects of ourselves, the masculine and the feminine, the active and the passive. Now we're going to take a deep inhale, fast inhale through the left nostril. And we switch sides and we exhale long, slow and deep through the right nostril. So you're blocking the right nostril, strong, sharp, quick inhale through left. And we block the left nostril and it's a long, slow exhale through the right. At your own pace, it's a very strong, powerful, quick inhale through the left nostril and a long, slow exhale through right. So we're inhaling left nostril, we're exhaling right, and the left nostril is a powerful, dynamic inhale, and the right is a long, slow, deep exhale. Keep the eyes at the ajna. When we breathe in this very powerful way on the inhale through the left nostril, we bring energy and vitality to our Chandra channel, our moon channel. And when we slowly exhale through the right nostril, we slow and cool the sun energy, the Surya energy of the body. So it's a powerful and dynamic inhale into our moon energy, our Pingala Nadi. And on the exhale, we're cooling Ida Nadi, the Surya energy, the sun energy of the body, really helping to balance an agitated mind here. Now release both hands to the knees, Gyan Mudra. Take a deep inhale through both nostrils. And we'll exhale fully. We'll extend the tongue out of the mouth in a straw shape for Sitali Pranayam. So you're touching the edges of the tongue together in a straw shape. If you can't quite make that straw-shaped shape with the tongue, just stick the tongue out. And we're going to inhale through the straw-shaped tongue and exhale through the nose. Inhaling straw-shaped tongue and exhaling through the nose. Again, the breath is very long, very slow, very deep. Sitali breath is incredible for cooling the body on a physical level. So if you're ever in India in 40-degree temperatures, this Sitali breath really cools you down, but it also soothes and cools the nervous system. Keep the eyes at the ajna, keep the breath very slow and deep, cooling across the tongue. Again, if you can't make that straw shape with the tongue, just sticking the tongue out, inhaling across the tongue, that cool temperature, cooling the body, cooling the nervous system and the mind. Take a deep inhale. Hold that breath in, squeeze more buns, stretching up tall through the spine. Raise that energy up. And exhale. Staying very present with the body, feeling that real equanimity, that clarity of mind. Mind is very soothed with this pranayam series. Deep inhale. Exhale fully. Now we're going to bring the thumb tips together, the tips of the index fingers together, and the tips of the middle fingers together. So it's the thumbs, the index, and the middle. The ring fingers and the pinky fingers stay untouched. Your eyes are open as you kind of point your fingertips, your thumb tips towards the heart, and they're gazing through that window formed by the index fingers and the thumbs. Your gaze is fixed on the tips of the pinky fingers that you can see through in that window. Now we're going to, with the eyes open, take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhaling mouth and exhaling nose. Inhaling nose. Exhaling mouth. Inhaling mouth. Exhaling nose. Continuing at your own pace with a long, slow, deep breath. Inhaling nose, exhaling mouth, exhaling mouth, inhaling nose. Keeping the eyes open, fixed down at the tips of the pinkies. Breath is very slow and deep here. Taking a deep inhale through the nose. Hold that breath in, hold the mudra as you squeeze more buns, stretch tall through the spine, lifting up. And exhaling, relaxing the hands down to the knees, Gyan Mudra. And we're just going to sit here in meditation for a few moments. If you would prefer to meditate in Shavasana, feel free now to lie down flat on the back. If you're feeling in a meditative space and you're comfortable enough to stay here in a seated posture, do so with the hands in Gyan Mudra. And whether you're lying on your back or sitting tall, just bringing your awareness to the natural flow of breath. Meditating quietly on the journey of breath in the body. As we sit here or lie here, we circulate the healing energy of this prana through the body, nourishing us and healing us and clearing us from the inside out. Take a deep inhale and exhale fully. If you're lying flat on the back, gently bring yourself up to come sitting. Feeling the sit bones anchored on the earth, the spine tall. Feeling this freshness in the body, this lovely healing prana in every one of your cells. Bringing the palms together now, giving them a good rub, and bring prana mudra into the heart center. We'll close our practice with Satnam. Take a deep inhale. Tall spine, exhale fully. And let's inhale to chant. Sa Nam. Bring the palms to the floor. Allow the forehead to bow down as far as it will go, offering your gratitude to your body and mind and breath for bringing you to this Kundalini Yoga Pranayam series today. Sending that gratitude out into your life as far as it will go. Coming back whenever you feel ready. Satnam. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Yogigems, and this was the Kundalini Yoga Pranayam series. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click like, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to share more adventures with you. Satnam. Have a beautiful day.